On the right here, I have my Robinhood account, and on the left here, I have my laptop screen streaming right now, and you can see I'm at the Robinhood Help Center, which is actually just on their website, and it is showing just a kind of like frequently asked question about the free stocks, just so I can go over kind of the info with you, and just so you can see that this information is real, and you can see that I obviously have this stock in my portfolio as well. So it was actually someone random from my channel that did it, I believe. Like, I don't actually know who this person was that gave me or that used my referral code. But anyways, I got a free share of the Sirius XM stock. As you can see right here, I got this stock right here, Sirius XM, which I believe is actually one of the cheaper stocks. So I'm not sure if I do it again, if these other stocks will be as cheap. But as you can see right here, I have one share. Average cost was $0 because obviously I didn't spend anything to get this stock. So other stocks that I actually bought, as you can see right here with Microsoft, would say average costs, whatever I bought them at, and it would say total returns, today returns, everything like that. But this one, since I got it for free, average cost is 0, today's return 548, and total return is 548 as well, and it should remain that way for until the entirety of I own this stock. I don't think you can actually sell it right away, but actually I'll look through rules again in a couple of minutes to tell you guys if I can actually sell it or not. But anyways, going on here, as you can see right here, if I click this little button right here, it shows you get free stock, invite your friends to Robinhood. It shows that you can get a couple of stocks, Apple, Ford, Sprint for free. Invite friends, get free stocks, 1 in 80, which is obviously very slim chances. Get Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, 1 in 70, get Ford, Sprint, AMD, but you'll always get a stock if one of your friends join. And the limit is up to $500. So, if in theory, if I got every single stock, a Sirius XM stock, that'd be a pretty decent amount of stocks. That'd be almost 100 stocks I'd get of that Sirius XM, which would be pretty cool. Even if that was the only stock I ended up getting, because I'm assuming it's probably one of the cheaper stocks, so that's probably the most common stock you'd get. I actually can't find anything that shows the actual rates at which you'd get the stocks besides Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, Ford, Sprint, and AMD, so I'm not 100% sure with that. But as you can see, right here, I got the stock, so that's really all I wanted to show you on Robinhood for now. I believe that was all. Yep, that was all I wanted to show you on Robinhood. So I'm going to go over here now. Just to show you this little part of the Robinhood website, and this is in the Robinhood Help Center, which is kind of cool. You can type in your questions if you have any questions. But how many free stocks can I get? You can win up to $500. You can check the price of each stock you get on the history tab. So if you actually go over to the history tab on Robinhood, which you all should know how to do, it will show you how much exactly you got these stocks for. If your total value of free stocks is approaching 500, you'll stop receiving these stocks once our lowest price stock in our inventory would bring you to the limit over $5. So, they do an example right here. If you had $497 in free stocks, then the lowest one would be $375, and you wouldn't be able to receive any future stocks. However, your friend will still receive the free stock either way. So, if I keep the link up in my YouTube videos or whatever, and I get to the top of $500, then people could still get free stocks by using my referral code. That's why I'm probably going to keep my referral code up, just so people can get free stocks. And another thing too as well, I'm going to keep the comments open. I'm going to let everyone comment down there. So, post your own referral codes, use each other's referral codes. I really don't care. Mine's in the description as well. Go ahead, use mine first if you want. That would obviously help me out, but I'm going to leave the comments open in the description so you could use other people's referral codes. So use it as a kind of forum down there to try to get each other some free stocks if you haven't actually downloaded the app yet. But moving on here, can I sell my free share of stock? You are allowed to sell it 3 days after, but it's completely up to you. Obviously, you can use it towards other stocks, or you could actually take the money out, which is down here. You can take it out after 30 days. So I'm not sure if this is actually business days or just 30 days total. I really have no clue what that is, so that could be another question you could ask Robinhood. But for example, you win one share, you cannot withdraw the $10 received by selling the stock for 30 days. So I would guess it would be business days, but I'm still not 100% sure if it actually is business days or not. I guess, you'd have to find out by either asking them or trying to do it. But the cash value of the stock is determined by the price of the stock at the time you receive it. And like they said, you can check that on the history page, or you could I think you can still check it if you just go to the actually no, I guess that's really the only way to check it is when you go to the history page. How are my free shares of stock taxed? Obviously, or either way, you're not really spending a whole lot. Like it's only $500, so that really wouldn't be a whole lot to worry about tax information or anything like that. But they give you a little tidbit right here on what to do. I guess if you made enormous gains off of these stocks that they sold you, then it could start getting into tax territory. But other than that, I obviously wouldn't really be too worried because it's only $500. I wouldn't really expect the stocks to shoot up that much. I mean, but I guess in theory you could, for example, I don't know, Sirius XM could go up to $50 in the next couple of years, and you have $500 worth of that. That'd be obviously a lot of money. So then I guess it would run into some stock issues. But basically with the stocks, you don't get taxed or anything like that on the initial sale of the stock. The only thing you get taxed on is any gains or losses. So you wouldn't be taxed on the actual price of the initial stock at which you received it at. That would just go into your tax report as other income. But that shouldn't really be an issue for most people. But that's really it for today, guys. I just wanted to go over that. I wanted to show you that this is real. I actually got my first stock. I'll be trying to get more. Obviously, check the link in the description. I'll have it. The first link right there will be my link to get the free stock. So if you haven't downloaded Robinhood before, definitely